Good morning and welcome to the first video in my mini marathon series. As of today, the 7th of August, I'm exactly 8 weeks out from the London Marathon, which is on the 2nd of October 2022. I've got my longest run ever so far today lined up. This is going to be 12 miles on the dot, which is 19.3 kilometers, so just shy of a half marathon. Weekly run volume up to this point's been 2 runs a week, bumped it up to 2 runs a week. Managing inflammation and soreness and fatigue quite well, so just moving on from here. And after this big long run today, I'm going to drop it down a little bit in terms of distance and then just increase my volume to 3 times a week and then build up the distance again from there. And then we'll have a 22k long run in the next couple of weeks. I'm actually running the London Marathon for a UK-based charity called Cardiomyopathy, and they support people with heart disease in the UK. Cardiomyopathy affects 1 in 250 people in the UK, and so as a result, it affects over 250,000 people. It's actually the main medical cause of people under the age of 35 dying suddenly, and when diagnosed correctly, they can go on to live long, fulfilling lives. So I've linked my fundraiser in the description, and I'm well on the way to the fundraising target, but if any of you see this and can support, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. So nutrition strategy for today's run. I've had no caffeine for 2 weeks now, and I've not had any caffeine this morning. What I'm going to do at the 5k mark, I'm going to have an energy gel with caffeine and then up to 500 ml of water if I fancy it. Then at the 10k mark, I'm going to have a Lucozade, and then at the 15k mark, I'm going to have a gel without caffeine, and then whatever water I need to get through as well. No real pace goals today, just going to trot along 9.5 minute miles. Even if it's 10-minute miles, I'm not bothered, just going to hopefully stay nice and fresh and get through it at a consistent pace. I've also got no injuries at the moment, which is not to be taken lightly, especially the last 2 years that I've had with running injuries. So the only things I'm managing at the moment is a bit of inflammation in my right ankle, and my right IT band gets a bit sore, typically around the 15k mark historically as well. So looking out for those 2 things today. Shin splints are nice and under control, and my lower legs feel nice and fresh. So yeah, I've loosened everything off already and I'm ready to go, so let's get on with it. Cool, 19k starts now, let's go.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a freaking decade.
Bit of a scary first 4k. Shins felt very tight. Can still feel it a bit now. Thought it was splints of some kind, but seems to be loosening off, so just hope it continues to loosen off and we get through it.
Till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, oh yeah. I'm busy trying to take.
Got that caffeine in my blood now. Feels good. A little bit of energy gel as well. We are 8k in. Feeling nice. Bit of an issue with my right calf. It's quite tight, and my left shin is prodding a little bit, but definitely going to get through it. Yeah, no real pain. So come on, boys.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break.
I seem to have fixed my IT band problem literally by moving my phone from my right pocket to my left, so I'll have to think about actually keeping that in my pockets in future, because it must have been just that little bit of added pressure pressing on that right IT band and causing my knee to jar up. So taking it off, and it seems to have loosened off a little bit now, so something to be aware of. Just over 12k in. It's going as well as I could have hoped, to be fair. Not easy, but we're plodding along. See you in a bit. Starting to realise how far a marathon is.
Chilling in paradise. Sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's
16.5k done. Must say I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Feel quite good. Legs are heavy, but what do you expect? So yeah, it's quite slow though. Averaging like 10-minute miles, to be honest, 10.5. So is what it is. See you at the car.
Very good.
A long way.
It's a long way. Light work there.
Jesus.
Hot one.
Yeah. I dropped the bottles here. Yeah, it was good. So many weird like little niggles and stuff you pick up on, but they sort of just disappear as your brain tells your body to shut the up.
Yeah.
Like started off with my left shin and my right calf. I thought my right calf was like so full of blood, and then it sort of dissipated. Bloody bottles. And then towards the end, my right hamstring was pulling quite a lot. But yeah, shins felt fine. Like, as you can see, I'm knackered. That's the first time running. 2 hours and 2 minutes that took. Intended for it to take 1:50 hour. But yeah, just plodding along, wasn't bothered about the time. Got through it, and I don't even feel like I need to jump into an ice bath. Like, I actually feel not too overinflamed, so success. Thank you for your help.
That's quite alright.
This is Mike. Remember him?
Hi. I was in Albania.
So 19.5k in the end. Thank you very much for watching. Time for a nice cold shower now, but you don't get to watch that, so I'll see you next time.